Tonight's Raw did the damn thing. It did the damn thing. And I want to specifically talk about the Newdays segment. But before I do that, like the video, comment how you felt about the segment, hit your boy with a subscribe, and hit that notification button because we about to start doing this more often. But let's get into this. That New Day segment, oh my goodness, that New Day segment, it cooked. And it was like, for me, an emotional roller coaster. It's like we were up, came down, because they were talking about how we were chanting New Day rocks, talking about the good times. But then they started hinting at them how the conversation they had of them splitting up, not somebody attacking someone, them splitting up. Because if y'all follow New Day from the beginning, they were never about that. They were never about turning on each other. It was all about them. We versus me, like Kofi said, was their philosophy. And it's like, cool. I like it if it happens. I understand why they do it that way, and I prefer it that way anyway. But then, of course, Big E comes out. And I'm hype about seeing Big E. Big E is about to be the glue to keep Kofi and Woods together. And Big E starts to talk about how he is about to come back now, and he's ready to be the manager. He's ready to make sure that everything is good, everything stays the same. Why didn't you do that from the beginning? Because that's what I was asking for. If my man can do these pre-shows and post-shows for the PLEs, then you can be on Raw. And it's like, I expected this from Woods, like the way Woods dug in that ass, no Diddy. I was like, yeah, damn, he might be right. They like, you broke your neck, but you ain't get Kofi? You broke your neck, but you ain't had to get surgery? Like, you could have been here. It's like, when I say they cooked, because I really went from, damn, I feel bad for E, but damn, they might be right. Like, I was all over the place, and I know I wasn't the only one. All over the place about, like, yo, they were up and down when it comes to the emotional aspect. Like, they was playing with everybody's emotions. You felt bad for Big E, but then you listening to them and you're like, damn, they are right. They are spot on. Big E should have been there. You watched them for months fight. And you not one time did you step up and do anything. You didn't step up and say, hey, let's keep this together. Hey, let me be here in your corner. Hey, let me be your manager then. Why wait now? And it's like, damn. Big E got injured. This was possibly career ending. But I'm on Woods and Kofi's side. This shit is crazy. And it's like, you think about it, I don't know. Maybe we're not crazy, because it's like they're definitely right. It's just like Kevin Owens with Cody. Like, Kevin is right. Woods and Kofi, they're definitely on to something, and you can't tell me they wrong, because he should have been there. He should have been that glue that they needed to keep them together. But the way this was done was perfect. And I know a lot of people love to use that word cinema, but this was definitely cinema. And it kept you interested, because they was up and down with it, up and down, happy. Then like, oh, we're about to end. Then it's like, Big E's here. oh, we sticking together. Everybody, all three of them. I'm be your manager. And then Woods. Where you been at this whole time? Kofi, right back. Now I swear that I'm so glad Triple H is in charge, because if Vince was here, that shit would have been over with. It would not have went that way. That shit would have went a whole different way. Somebody would have got attacked. Somebody would have got hit with a chair. But now we're getting heel New Day. Like, first of all, the one question I have many questions, but a main question I have is now, what's about to be their theme? Because you can't have the New Day come out with a colorful theme, all uppy, cherry, animated unicorn, cereal. Even though this is great stuff. This was some great stuff over the 10 years, you know? But now what? What the gear gonna look like? And then how are they gonna play off of this moving forward? Because I know Big E did say he was gonna be there. So now is he gonna be here every week? Are we gonna see this storyline between the three of them continue, or it was just that one-off until Big E actually gets cleared, and then we may see him return, who knows, at Rumble or something like that. But what's next for this heel New Day? Even if you see them now on Twitter, like Kofi is out here tweeting, so this heel thing is definitely on and popping. So where do we go from here? What direction do they point into? Do you like it? I love it. I love this. One, they're still together. Big E hasn't been here, so when I say they're still together, I'm talking about Kofi and Woods. They are still together, which is what I wanted. I did not want them to split. I'm mad it had to be E, but he hasn't been here anyway. So it's really not a loss because he really hasn't been here anyway. I'm excited to see what's next. I'm excited to see what's coming for them. I'm excited to see what's going to come from this. And then hopefully they get them tag titles off of the damn Judgment Day, because I'm tired of Finn and JD holding them titles. This should be interesting. And it's like, usually when something don't go the way people plan it to or they speculated to, they usually be like, oh, that sucked. This is not how I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to go this way. I thought Kofi was going to turn. I thought Xavier was going to turn. But the fact that it went a total different direction and it still cooked, it still works, it keeps them together, and it turns them both heel. Beautiful. Like is beautiful. And the one thing I love is a good heel turn. And that right there was a great heel turn. And Big E being that sacrificial lamb and the emotion that was in his face, man, I am so ready to see what the future holds for this heel New Day, what the gear going to look like, what the entrance going to be, everything. Their attitude, I'm ready to see it all. But they went from cheers to straight boos. So that was the perfect heel turn, and I love it. Give me more. Take my money. Show me whatever you have for me. I'm ready. Because it's like, now we about to get 10 more years of New Day. And it's a whole different, this is about to be a whole change of pace. Because everything, the first 10 years, the majority of the first 10 years was all goofy shit. Everything was all fun, games. And now this is a darker side of the New Day that we have not seen. Like, we got teasing of it within this past year. But this shit right here, it's official. Like, the dark side of the New Day is about to get crazy. And I'm here for it. Are you? That's the real question.